I'm just spinning the Dremel to get a handle on this thing. I mean, the controls for this are all right here. And it goes up to 30,000 or so. And you use that in some of your machining stuff, but I have not used it that often. So you get an idea if you're cutting pretty fast. Now the motion, I've learned, this is as low as I can go here because this bushing runs into that. And this is as high as I can go here because I run into my coupler in the back. If you watch me turn it, see that? Oh, I'm not on it. Where am I? There I am. See that coupler rotating? It will hit the sides of the bushings if I get too high. So I've lost about an inch of travel. I got about an inch and a half of travel, which is really for all of this, I got, and even if I fix the coupler right, I got 2.5 inches of vertical travel. I guess that's gonna be fine. I mean, what am I doing? I'm doing the slot, right? That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick this on here, clamp it down, and try to put a hole in it. A slot, right? That's all I'm gonna do. So maybe that's okay. I don't know. But oh dang. All that work. All that plastic, all that time. And it does still shut off. There. It does still have a little bit of hear that? And what it is it's my opening up at the top for these. They don't capture them well at all. They are loose at the top. And I noticed that one shaft is much smaller than the other shaft. Well, much is, but in a machinist slang, it's much smaller and it's looser. And so, I don't know. I mean, I really enjoyed building, designing, and making. I really did. And I had hope. But what I'm thinking is, this isn't going to be the cat's meow. I mean, it might get me by. I'll try one. This is an old beat up one, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try it, but I gotta wait for the right spindles. I'm gonna order a new coupler so I have one that's really, the right one. But all in all, it did what I asked it to do. It fit to the bar here, right? You can see the top piece is an extension. That's not what's here. See that? I don't know if you can see it, but it's got some wiggle. It'll get some vibration, but there's opportunities. I mean, I could clamp a piece up here and take it down, put a big plate under it, screw everything down, put some struts here and there, and we could beef it up. But still, if I got up to here, I'd feel better. If I get the new coupler, that'll smooth that out, so that'll work. So I'll be able to go all the way down to here, travel. So, you see, like right now, I could have raised this all the way up, lowered it all the way down, then I would have the full travel. I could bring it up, down, all the way down, and that's what you want. We'll see. So, okay, the other thing was I was going to clamp in a piece of aluminum, hog it down the side, flip it over, put some axles in it, and maybe drill some mounting holes in it. Oh, and hog out the slot, of course, if I need to. And then maybe something on the unders, flip it over and hog that out. So it's not really, all about the same motion and everything else as the making of the slot. So it's not that bad. But obviously I can't reach my hand in here and do that while I'm machining. So I'm going to have to get this motor functional, and then like a stand. Maybe I can put it on a clamp somewhere and it sits out so I can up, down pretty, right there. And I still need to figure out how to get these knobs off so that I can replace them with motors if I want to. We'll see how that goes. Right now it has it has tenths of an inch, which is another thing, right? Where am I? Oh, there you go. Tenth of an inch. So you can say, oh, well, I'm going to go a tenth of an inch. Oh, there's a tenth. So that's a thousandth. You know, there's two. I don't know. I don't know if you can live with that or not. Really, I mean, it's supposedly CNC. If I can get this handle off, then I can clamp, get another clamp, put the motor on, bracket. Then I would have 3-axis CNC. But you know, this really is small as far as distance travel. I mean, that's about it right there. So it goes from there to there. No, it goes beyond that. Okay, so it has about that much travel. That much travel. You can see there how much it went, right? Full. There it is, all the way. So it has some, not great, but like again, you know, my part is very thin. I'm not doing engines or cylinder heads, right? So I'm still gonna work on it. I still think it has hope. I'll wait for the coupler and the drill bits and try to tighten things up here and there where I can. And threading into the plastic is not healthy for anything. I think one, I'm gonna have to get 3 and M3, M4 tap bits so I can tap into plastic with the proper threads. But the other is it's plastic, you know, it's not metal. You may have to do some super glue, some brass inserts, which I do on my trains all the time, and that works quite well. So that may be what I end up doing. But anyway, I got my clamps here, and you put those on, and you put this on, and you figure out where you want to clamp it. This is your hold down like that, and then this goes there, and then this leans over, and it goes like that, and you tighten it up and all that, and then you can clamp this down. You can clamp it down pretty good, you know. And what I'm doing is minor stuff. It's not gonna go flying. Oh, ball game's on. Just got the word. Okay, later.